Okay, YouTube, tonight I'm going to kind of show you how to do a laser blast for sentinels, which, yeah, like, you put them in your hands. I will kind of demonstrate how to do this. Hold on 1 second. Okay. First of all, what you'll need is hot glue sticks. Basically, you know, just big ones. I would recommend getting the big ones. And then you'll need a small ones, like these, itty bitty ones for the miniguns. And that's basically the gist of what you need to do this. Different things you can do is, I know we heated them up and we put sparkles in them, and you can do jubilees, like fireworks that way. That's a pretty cool effect, and you don't have to use any paint. You just go get some glitter, sprinkle it in there, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, there's multiple ways you can do this. Another thing you'll need is a glass. So I'm using a old Lion King frame that's busted up that I found in my garage. So first thing you'll do though is you take your hot glue gun, take your little glue, put it in there like so, and you'll start just making like lines. Let me zoom in on this. I will show you. So yeah, you'll make lines kind of like this here. Just do some straight lines down. Okay, and you can see, like, they don't have to be like just star pattern. That'll kind of give it the laser look effect. They come fairly big because you're gonna have to scrape these off, and they will kind of start to separate a little bit and crack, and you're gonna lose a lot of your stuff whenever you try cracking it off. So that is just the basic tip. Okay, and I'll get to the next step of this. So after you do all this, like I did a couple for this guy, I'm going to start selling them, so if you just want to buy one, it's a little easier. So yeah, so now you'll have a thing that kind of looks like this. What you'll do is you'll take your flat razor blade, so, razor blade, not very sharp, and you'll kind of slide it underneath, back and forth, on all sides. I'm trying to get that in here. Let's see. So you just take it, go underneath all the ledges, slide it back and forth. And you can do different sizes, like I'm trying to do different sizes for this guy's sentinel. So, yes. So you'll just have to kind of slide it. Eventually it'll snap off, and your finished result will be this, which has a lot of tangles and stuff in it. So what you'll do is you'll twist them, pull, and it'll make it a nice kind of even tear. Especially those thicker pieces, you want to twist those, get them so they look kind of sharp looking. Try to tear off the string you use if you want. You can use that for a laser effect too. These also, this style laser works good with like Ghostbusters proton beams, which I experimented with a little bit because I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. So yeah, you'll have all these different lasers. Like this is probably a really good one to demonstrate. You don't want them all the same size. You want them different sizes. You know, obviously a laser blast is not the same size all the way around. This one has really big ends on it, which this one's ready to fall off. Once it's restart it. So yeah, so you'll want it all different sizes, all different shapes. Let me just go ahead and touch this one up real quick while I'm here. Like I said, this is pretty easy to do. Very, very cheap. I mean, you can get glue sticks for like fractions of a cent for like a big 50 bag of them. One of the best models I found. Okay, so after you get all this done, you're gonna. I use those Marvel Legends stands, the tops of them, where that little piece is that you stick in the back of the figure. I actually twisted those out. You can use the tentacles from the sentinels to actually pull those out, which is what I did with this up here. That is a tentacle end. You could use probably like a dowel rod if you just shave it down. Pretty much anything will stick in there. I want to try to experiment with magnets. I have to grind down their hands, obviously, and I was going to stick a little magnet in the hot glue end and then a little magnet in their hand. Lots of ways you can do it. Screws. You could put a screw tip in here and screw it in their hand and make kind of like a thread. So yeah, and what I did was I took the hot glue gun. This has a metal tip end, so you can see that it's a metal tip. I just shoved it down in the hot glue, or in the glue stick, and it kind of made a little thing big enough. I did keep these, so these were detachable from one another. I didn't want them, to just be one, because they are kind of expensive if you have unless you have a bunch of stands you're gonna throw away. But then the other thing is this one, as you can see, is red, and what you do is you can just get that red clear paint testers. I have some here. Hold on. This paint here, it's just a candy apple red. About $5 maybe for like a big can like this. This is, or yeah, $5, $4.79. Gets a Hobby Lobby. This should take care of a lot of sticks. So yeah, you want to shake this up pretty good. And they have different colors, blue, green, so you can do multiple effects. But yeah, that is the customized tipping for the night. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully it helps out with your guys' experiments for sentinels. I know lots of people use straw, which straw looks a little cheesier. This is actually kind of clear. I mean, this only has one coat on it, so it doesn't look as good. But I mean, you could do multiple coats. You could add sparkles to it. Red sparkles would definitely add to the effect. So yeah, I hope you guys can use this, and have a good night.